Hi there, Malcolm here with my 348th Booktube video, and today I'll be bringing you my worst 10 reads of 2025. Now, before you'll start accusing me of being a negative Nelly, I have already done my best 10 reads of 2025, link in the description box down below. Be sure to go and check those out. But of the 144 books I have read in 2025, 6 I gave 2 stars and 6 got 3 stars. So no 1 stars for me, so it was great that there was no 1 star, so none of these books were truly awful. Maybe they were disappointing for me, or they didn't work for me personally. And on that note, this is my own personal list. There's not an attack on you, or on the author, or on the franchise. If you like these things, great, and glad you got enjoyment out of them. You know, we're coming at these things from different directions. We can just agree to disagree. And where I have got an individual video for these books, I'll leave a link to that review in the description box down below. And be sure to go and check those out to have a more in-depth view. My videos are about 5 minutes long each, so they're not overly long. But I'll give you more information about what I thought about it and why it didn't work for me. That being said, 10 books to get through. Let's get cracking. Number 10. In 10th place was Point Horror, The Boy Next Door. This irritated more than anything else. It was just ridiculous, and it was supposed to be told as a ghost story, although it clearly wasn't, because that didn't make any sense. None of it made sense. It was very unsatisfying. There was enough intrigue to keep me going, but it wasn't worth it. Number 9. My first book of 2025, the Marvel Select The Legend of Shang-Chi. It's more of a series of adventures with Shang-Chi in it. At no point was he really the main character or even focused on the legend of him. It was misadvertised. I think it was a real missed opportunity to really showcase the character in a decent story, more than anything else. It wasn't a bad book, it was just the wrong book. Number 8 was The Mysterious Island by Jules Verne. I just listened to Journey to the Centre of the Earth and thought that was alright. Bit dated, but alright. This one, it was Minecraft, the novel, effectively, where we had excruciating detail on how to make explosives and how to extrude wire. And if it wasn't until right near the end where the pirates turned up that it actually got interesting. I was bored for most of it, I'm sorry. Number 7. Alita Battle Angel Iron City, the official prequel to the movie. It started where the movie starts, really. Nothing happened of any note. Everyone was aware they were going to be at the beginning of the movie. There was no real revelation or backstory about any of these characters that we didn't find out during the course of the movie itself. It was just, why does this book exist? There's no justification for it. It's more of a disappointment than anything else. It wasn't a bad book. I just didn't understand why it was. Number 6. Marvel Select Black Widow Deadly Origin. This was a bad representation of a female character. The story was a bit of a mess. The villain was Eve, and basically the best bit of this book were the 3 original stories featuring Black Widow in her earliest incarnations from back in the day, to see where she came from. Yeah, it wasn't great, and a bit of a disappointment, but still worthy of 3 stars because of those original tales at the end. So into 2-star territory now. Number 5. Marvel Select Thunderbolts No Quarter. Overly violent, no real explanation as to what the hell was going on for most of it. Why were they doing this thing? Completely felt out of place to all the other Marvel Selects I'd read up to this point, and subsequently actually. I was bored and didn't know what was going on. Could have been a lot better. Number 4. Marvel What If Kitty Pryde Stole the Phoenix Force. Now, this was a huge disappointment for me. This is book 4 of the series, and I was really excited to read it, having finished volume 3, and it said coming in the fall of 2025, so I had a bit of a wait for it. The What If didn't actually feature. She doesn't steal the Phoenix Force. Something happens right near the end of the book, but she doesn't steal it, and we don't actually find out what happened if she had done it. So it didn't actually fulfill the title's brief. Also, it was a mess. It was very much jumping all over the place. It was very multiversy, but not with any coherence. And so, I was bored and I didn't care. I'm deeply disappointed with it. Number 3. Point Horror Halloween Night. An R.L. Stine novel. Not a huge fan of R.L. Stine. Picked it up thinking, oh, this is going to be a bit, and it was. Thankfully it wasn't very long, but I kind of begrudged every minute of it. 2. The Ring of the Nibbelung Volume 1. Now, disclaimer, I didn't know that this was based in actual mythology when I picked it up, when I read it. I knew it was the graphic novel version of Wagner's Flight of the Valkyries, which again, I didn't know in ignorance that it was based on actual mythology. I just found it really stilted, and as I'll say in my individual video, it could have run through the adaptation machine a few more times to make it a more palatable experience to read. I was just bored and unimpressed with it. Number 1. And finally, Doom Hell on Earth. This is book 2 of the official novelisations of the original Doom game, and this book is the second chapter of the original game. However, virtually nothing in it had anything to do with the game whatsoever. All I can remember is there was an extended sequence in a supermarket where they were trying to get some mouldy oranges and a train ride, and I was about 50 pages in before they even found their first creature to fight. Yeah, this wasn't Doom. This was barely a story. In fact, I can't even remember why I gave it all of 2 stars. This was terrible. There you go, those are my worst 10 books of 2025. And let me just repeat, this is not an attack on any of you. If you've enjoyed these books, this is not an attack on the author. These books didn't work for me. It's just how it is. So, did you agree that any of these books weren't as good as they could have been for you? Or do you not agree? Do you think some of these books were fantastic? What am I talking about? As long as you're nice about it, I'm open for a discussion about it in the comment section down below. But as usual, if you have nothing nice to say, then please keep it to yourself. Thank you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and other GP things if you want. And until next time, see you later.